Joining us on the phone this morning is Dr. Tim Reynolds with HealthCARE Express Urgent Care. Good morning, Doc. How are you?
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. Let's talk about some HealthCARE Express Urgent Care versus the ER. This is a big deal.
Yeah, it's becoming a much bigger deal, as you might or might not know. There's a couple freestanding ERs coming to Texarkana, and I just want to make sure people understand the difference of what an ER does versus what we do.
Now, me and my family, we come by and we use your service on a fairly regular basis, and there's a huge cost difference. I can tell you that right up front.
And that is both true at the hospital and with the freestanding ones. The difference is if you come to HealthCARE Express, you get a fee from the physician for seeing the physician. If you go to the emergency room, then what happens is you get a fee from the physician, but on top of that, you get a facility fee, which is multiple times more expensive than just the physician fee. That's the big difference.
And there's a huge difference in usually what your ER copays and things are like that as well?
Absolutely. And the other thing to keep in mind, too, is a lot of times if you go to a ER facility and you ask, do they take your insurance, they might say yes, but they don't say that they're actually out of network. And so if they're out of network, what happens is you end up getting the majority of that bill, even though they, quote, take your insurance.
But when they come to HealthCARE Express Urgent Care, it's more like going to your regular doctor.
Absolutely. And we try and provide, as you know, you've been there, we try and provide, our whole goal is from the time you park your car until you get back in your car that you go, I'd be crazy to go anywhere else. So we call that the wowza experience. We verify your insurance ahead of time, make sure what's going to pay. You know exactly what you're getting into before you do it, and then we try and take very, very good care of everyone who comes in. What's
some of the other things that set apart HealthCARE Express?
I think the things that set us apart, we've been part of the community now for 10 years. We opened in 2006, where our big thing is to serve our communities, provide the wowza experience for our customers, and then what we call develop a legacy of leaders, which is we spend a lot of time, effort, and money developing leaders for our community, our churches, as well as for HealthCARE Express and our families.
And you've been growing very quickly in the area. Tell us about all the different locations now.
Well, we're excited. I mean, it's great. We HealthCARE Express used to just be about urgent care, and now in Texarkana we have 3 urgent cares, but we also have an interventional pain management clinic. We have physical therapy. We have imaging. We purchased the Sanctuary, which now gives us a medical spa and dermatology clinic, and so exciting times. And we are also in other locations. We're in Atlanta and Marshall and Longview. We have a clinic in Shreveport, 2 in Little Rock, and 1 in Oklahoma City.
Man, growing all the time.
We are growing, and we're excited.
HealthCARE Express Urgent Care. Look them up. What's the webpage?
It is www